yours and go to my personal. Let's see. Are you? We are live.
Yes.
Oh, we are.
I believe so.
We are. Let's see. Yep. I just got the notification. Okay.
Oh, we are. And I realize there's an echo. There shouldn't be one anymore.
I don't hear one on your end, but let me try.
No, it was me. I had a YouTube tab open.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna open YouTube at my end as well, so I can read comments.
Let's do one more quick audio test for me. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Now you go.
1 2 3 1 2 3. This is Hunter. 1 2 1 2 2. Hello, Alo. Hello, Casper.
It doesn't seem quiet on my end, Alo, but I can bump it up a little.
Yeah, I can hear you okay.
I'll bump you up to 100 on.
Way better.
Discord.
Happy Sunday 66. Good to see you.
Let me bump myself up too a bit. 85. And I think audio should be good on Fireteam Elite. So let me switch on over.
Hello, Sabian. Casper. Doing okay. How are you doing, Adam?
Me? Oh, I'm doing good. Taking a break from Resident Evil Requiem to play some AVP.
Yes, that makes two of us.
But welcome. Thought we'd just do a casual Fireteam Elite stream. Nothing crazy, no insane difficulty. Just kind of hanging out. And I don't know. What are the tactical opportunities today? Gunner.
Symbiotic, thank you again. Thank you for sending us roses in the TikTok chat. That's too kind of you. Too early for this, so thank you.
Yeah, we just started, but thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yes, appreciate it. Yeah, what are the tactical challenges? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. So, Gunner, 1 mission, 3 missions of Technician, and then CQW. Yeah, that's pretty easy to do. I'm already playing Technician, I think. Yep.
Cool. I might have to switch to Gunner then. Moment.
Been a while since we've killed Monica. That sounds fun. I always like killing Monica.
Yes. Okay. Make sure I got all my correct abilities here.
Alo says, I'm playing RE4 Remake for my first time. It's great. Yeah, that was a really good remake. That was when they finally hit their stride with the remakes, I think. I love RE2 and 3 Remake. They cut too much stuff, both of them, especially 3. 4 was great. Most of the changes I thought were good. Some of them could have been better, but overall, gameplay-wise, atmosphere-wise, just as strong, if not stronger, than the original. And the rumor is Code Veronica Remake is next, which is one of my personal faves in the series, so I'm very hyped for that.
Okay. There we go. There's too many Resident Evil games to count, man. I feel like there's...
Well, that's just the main games. You gotta play, like, Gun Survivor and Dead Aim, the Outbreak games, and Operation Raccoon City, and even the failure ones, like... Reverse or Umbrella Corps. Like, I've played all of them. There's quite a few.
Is Umbrella Corps the one that came out for the Wii?
No. No, you're thinking of the light gun one, which was Umbrella Chronicles, and then they had Dark Side Chronicles, which also came out for PlayStation Move. Both of those are pretty cool. Again, some of the story decisions they made for the sake of, like, condensing things were a little but overall, they were fun. I always like a home light gun game.
Mr. Vinny Symbiotic Yautja in our TikTok chat says, the happiness I get to know that Adam loves Resident Evil as much as me is amazing. Yes.
Oh, yes. Big RE fan over here. Like, again, it's a very close second to AVP for me in terms of franchises that I love, and I'm glad to see the new one doing so insanely well.
Yeah, I saw
guess,
that it broke Steam records, right?
yeah, like concurrent Steam records is like more than double that of RE4 remake, which was considered a big success. So this seems like one of those games that'll impact the games industry, which hopefully, you know, corpos like to follow trends. So hopefully this means EA will notice and finally give us the Dead Space 2 remake.
And there it is, folks. The hope.
The hope.
Mr.
I'm always
Rich.
hoping. What do we want to do? We need something. We need something. Superior firepower. Sure. Okay.
Hello, Aaron in the chat.
Oh, Aaron's
Comic-Con
Aaron's
is
in
treating
London
you well.
today.
Yes, he's getting to nerd out, enjoy some cool 3D printed AI art. Apparently, Adam the ever optimistic. Yes, yes, especially when it comes to Resident Evil and Capcom. I will let him have it.
Ayla says, I don't think Dead Space 2 is ever happening under Ubisoft. I don't think so either, because if it did happen, it would be happening under EA. Alo says, I beat Dino Crisis 2 and I want to try RE3 original. Yeah, I was glad to see they added Dino Crisis 1 and 2 on Steam. That is awesome. I'm glad more people get to play those games.
I like it, but I'm a bit frustrated that they're still having issues with the DE when it comes to the Steam Deck version. So a lot of players are having to find other routes to be able to play the second game on Steam Deck, which it's been available on GOG for a long time, but still.
Yeah, I just don't play my Steam Deck that much. As soon as like they announce the second gen, I'm gonna trade mine in and get it.
I find that so interesting because the Steam Deck has become such an essential part of like most gamers' experience with some of the lesser intensive titles that Steam has to offer. And I saw recently that, funny enough, as we're talking about Resident Evil, it runs surprisingly well on the Steam Deck, apparently.
That's what I've heard. Nintendo Switch 2 version as well, I've heard, is ridiculously well optimized. Also, happy Sunday to you as well, 626 Drums.
Aaron says, I wish I had got one. I love the Switch and the Portal. Yeah, I'm regretting it too.
Oh, shit. Squip asks, Adam, what are your thoughts on Welcome to Raccoon City? I hated it. I'm sorry. I thought it was a bad, stinky movie, and I walked out of that and got myself beers because I was so disappointed.
Adam, what movies have you walked out of other than this?
I didn't walk out of it, but I thought about it. And, you know, with Resident Evil, I'm pretty forgiving, okay? Like, I liked most of the Paul Anderson ones. The first one was the only one I'd really called good. I liked Apocalypse because it kind of felt like the games, and then they went, like, full Mad Max. I thought the fourth one was pretty cool. How they had the whole... Paul Anderson just really got into the James Cameron 3D camera kick. And the fourth one on IMAX had a great soundtrack, but fifth one was where it started to go like, are you even watching your own movies, Paul? Here, and then the last one was like, ooh, like, did you watch any of your own movies? So those movies went downhill, but I did like the earlier ones. And Welcome to Raccoon City, I was hoping would be a good, like, closer to the game's source material, but instead it just came across as like super low budget, super condensed versions of RE 1 and 2, which I did not vibe with myself.
I read Aaron's comment as he walked out on shrooms, but he did not. He walked out of a movie called Shrooms.
Oh, I thought he said I walked out on shrooms.
That's what I thought.
Godspeed, soldier.
Dust says the first thing I walked out on was The Hobbit 3. After doing it once, I can walk out inspired. Yeah, I can see that.
I've heard the extended cuts of those are like not good.
They're better.
Oh, really? They're better? Okay.
They're better in a lot of ways, but they still have a lot of faults.
Oh,
I would rather much watch The Lord of the Rings over those movies any day. But someone in the chat, I can't see who they were, but they were bringing up Silent Hill, which I think you didn't mind the new Silent Hill, right? Or did you not like it?
The movie,
Yes.
I thought it was a very mixed bag. I love the original Silent Hill movie, so I was hopeful for this one because it's again Christoph Gans, but again very low budget. I think even compared to his original, so I was mostly disappointed, but it still had some merit. I mean, Patrick Tatopoulos, he does great work, so I I didn't hate it. It was okay. The second one was I kind of had more fun with because it was like it was pretty bad, but like I enjoyed it kind of bad, you know. Silent Hill games I also really like. I'm less of a longtime fan as I have been with Resident Evil, but I've definitely gotten into them. First one I beat was the original on PlayStation, and then 3. More recently, I played through the Silent Hill 2 remake and F, which 2 remake I loved. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. F I thought was mostly good, but I hated the combat system. I thought it was too Souls-like.
That seems to be the trend nowadays, my friend. A lot of games are going that route. I'm not gonna pretend to say that I'm good at any game that has the Souls mechanics. I can only do it for so long.
There's a few. I mean, I haven't really played much Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything. The one I really liked was Bloodborne. I just thought the vibe for that was so cool. And I guess the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games are kind of Souls-like, and I was kind of getting into those. But yeah, I also found the combat pretty difficult in those.
You might like Black Myth Wukong. That's another one that has the same kind of mechanics, but it's a little bit more. It's forgiving.
Sure.
Oh jeez.
I think we better get out of here. I think this is infinite spawn area.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're rusty, folks. I haven't played this one in a few weeks.
Sorry.
Or a month or something.
But yeah, it seems to be on a good track record of remakes the past couple of years. So let's hope we get that Isolation remake, maybe.
Yeah, well, I think that will be less of a remake and more of a remaster because I think the core game still looks and functions so good that they would just do a big update on the visuals, which sometimes that's all that's needed. And you have games that like really straddle that line in an interesting way, like Shadow of the Colossus, right? Fully rebuilt from the ground up, still functions exactly the same, very faithful remake. I'd say Dead Space was more like remake than remaster, but it was still very faithful.
Yeah.
But I think with Isolation, we would get a remaster where they would add VR support and just make it look extra pretty.
Yeah. I think we chatted about this last Sunday too, where, give it a full Unreal Engine 5 remake for the textures and the fidelity, and then just keep the core mechanics of it at bay.
But there was, I think that leaker, was it Tom or Todd Henderson? I think he was saying there was another alien survival horror in development that was like a third-person survival horror.
Right, I forgot the code name for it. It's look back at Twitter if anybody knows it. I'm sure Alo, you have it somewhere, but it was a code name something. It was on our forums. We just reported on it like less than 2 months ago.
Well, they still died to bullet stock. Marines, cut the door.
Yeah, so it was Henderson.
So yeah, I mean, Isolation is like a perfect alien survival horror, but I would like to see other alien survival horror games as well. I think, honestly, Rogue Incursion falls into that category. To me, that felt very survival horror.
Yeah, I think that game, when you play on the hardest difficulty, especially, it becomes very much more of a survival horror. When your resources are dwindled, the difficulty and the ability to actually have to parry and dodge, not really much parry, but dodge the incoming xenomorphs. I mean, I had just such a blast with that game. It was the closest thing we've gotten to Isolation in so long, and I really hope we get an update on part 2 here soon. Maybe Alien Day. I'm not crossing my fingers, but a little something might be nice, just a little tease.
Yeah, I think, again, me with the hopium, I think this Alien Day will be a bigger one. I think we'll finally get that Fireteam Elite 2 announcement. Hopefully we'll get an Alien Earth physical media announcement. I expect that could happen. We'll probably get the first Alien Earth, like, here's a picture from the set. We're getting started on Season 2, because it seems like that's really gearing up.
Yep.
So, the halls between you and me.
And hopefully some other stuff as well. Hopefully some
Yeah,
other
not to
goodies.
mention this will be the 40th anniversary of Aliens this year, so I'm sure there'll be something along the lines of possibly some collectible releases for that.
Yeah. They
maybe-
might
maybe-
announce screenings for Alien Day as well, like they did with the original.
Yes, yes. With maybe a special introduction by James Cameron or Sigourney Weaver or somebody special from the cast would be really nice to see as well.
Broke the valve. Yeah.
Oh, watch out for a corner. Oh, and he got me.
Attach it to the valve in the pump room.
Man, I am rusty, folks. I am sorry.
We both are.
Oh,
Casper Ocella says, Adam, to be fair, the mansion scene was pretty good, gotta admit. For Welcome to Raccoon City, yeah, it was alright. They should have just done that. Like, that should have just been the movie. Like, an adaptation of the first game.
that's funny you say that. That's the only thing I've heard about from that film that people seem to enjoy was the mansion scene. Healing up.
God, where's some... Oh, here's ammo. Okay. I will turn the cranks. I've been having some experience with that lately.
Watch your ass.
Sending covering fire. Yeah, I just went to a screening of Aliens last night under the stars. I think last time I joined the live stream last Sunday, I just seen Alien under the stars, and that was really, really awesome to see that big crowd show up. And well, it was a clear night, you know, full moon. Couldn't argue with the circumstances. So hopefully we get that kind of energy again later this year. And we
Can we go
missed
through
you,
it?
Mr. Ridgetop.
Yeah, I wish I could have made it. I'm definitely going to make an Aliens screening this year, for sure.
Yes.
Gotcha. Did I not finish turning that crank? I didn't. Okay, there we go.
Reload.
Slayer Boy, hello as well. Thanks
Hello,
for
hello.
joining us.
Navi, welcome to the TikTok chat.
Great.
Hello, hello.
Your lungs won't freeze on the way in. In theory.
It's already getting red hot in there. Move fast, fire team.
Oh, we got a Prowler. Where you at? Where you at?
You're behind us.
There you go. Oof.
Casper says that Eric went to Comic-Con yesterday. There was no AVP cosplayers, unfortunately. Well, maybe Mr. Hicks will see some today.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't run into any. I remember one year at Salt Lake FanX, I ran into a bunch, and then the next, there was like nobody. You always see them at San Diego, though. There will
Oh, yeah.
always at least be a few.
Yeah. Have you, Mr. Ridgetop, ever cosplayed to a convention before?
I have not at a convention. I've dressed up for Halloween.
I have not either. I have not. I've wanted to. I just always get so close to the event. I'm like, ah.
Halo says, I go to San Diego. That's right. That's where we met you in person last year.
Yes.
And the year before, for me. Very
In your
briefly.
flight suit. In your Stromo flight suit.
Attention left. In the hole.
Also asks if we're going to SDCC. I know we're approved because I think the approval lasts for 2 years, and there was a question about that last year. It's really irritating how they sometimes wait to the last minute to approve you, because, you know, for people who don't live in California, that is a big travel planning thing, right? So we are approved this year, but so far we haven't seen any announcements of anything to cover. I mean,
Just there's one
so it's just a lot for me, especially working full time now, to
I think.
make that happen. I mean, if you want to go and cover it, Hunter, be my guest. But if they announce something that that demands our presence there, we will certainly be there.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny. You know, it depends. You know, if there's something that really like you said, if there's something that really demands our presence, I'll go. I wouldn't mind going just to go, but you know, there should be something really there to cover. And you know, if there's even if there's collectibles, that's something, but still, it needs to be something significant like a Fireteam Elite 2 or any sort of development on another game or such. But yeah, Comic-Con is always a great time. I mean, last year was my first time. I had a blast. I know that there was some faults and some disorganization in some parts of our experience.
Oh
but,
yeah.
I mean, which Adam here is all too familiar with, and maybe some of you folks that also attended. But I had a great time, and for what it's worth, it's one of the highlights of my 2025. That's for sure.
It was mine too. No, it was still as stressful as it can be sometimes. It was still a great time.
Yeah.
I just really miss E3 though, because that will always be my favorite convention I've ever done.
Never had the opportunity to go, but it's always looked cool from the past. I mean, that used to be such a big event. Now we just have the Game Awards, unfortunately,
She's here!
which are still cool.
Monica, get out of there! God!
Ah.
Here, let me heal you.
Rusty is
Knows me.
You need it.
Follow me. We
Yeah. No, not you, Alpha. You don't need it.
in the lab on LD
There we go.
95. He came up here with us.
Again, folks, Rusty is being nice.
The woman.
Rusty is a nice term for how I'm playing
The one that came
today.
out.
No Style Dutch says Romulus 2 news has to be
On the
in
horizon.
the somewhat near future. Yeah, we would hope. Rumor was they would have been started already, but we're still waiting to hear about a director. It's definitely happening though. We haven't heard anything to the contrary on that.
Do you have any hopes for Romulus 2? Would you like to see it go anywhere or see something specifically?
Oh, I just want to see a Predator, man. Because one, it would piss people off, and I'd love it, and two, it's, you know, building towards that AVP that I'm hoping for. So
Predator will return in
Yeah.
AVP. Yeah, I know that would piss a lot of people off, but I for one would love a little surprise. You know, I think it's been long enough. I think we've gotten their own individual installments. We've got enough hints. It's time. Whether it's subtle or not, it's time.
yeah,
And I think, you know, as we've been seeing recently, you know, both franchises have been just doing so well on streaming. You know, Predator Badlands was #1 on Hulu the other day, and Prometheus recently got a resurgence and spiked some numbers on Netflix, being in the top 10. So I think that resurgence in the franchise is, you know, we've been saying it for a long time, but it's there, and the numbers are showing, and it's only a matter of time.
Xenos will be drawn by the noise. Vibration.
Dirty Nero Main says Romulus 2 is dead without Fede. No production management to recreate the aesthetic of 79. So has recreated it so well. I think he's still going to be involved, even as not as director. You know, he said as much when he was last interviewed, that he still has a producer role, and is still heavily involved with the story. So, while it is disappointing, I mean, I would have loved to have seen him direct the sequel, as we all kind of expected, and it seemed like he would be at first. Hopefully, he just finds someone that's going to mesh with his ideas. What
Yeah,
he wants
he's
to
still
do.
a writer, which means he still wrote out the story. He still created the characters, and still created new characters and envisioned the pathway for our current characters. So his DNA is still embedded in the film. But yes, it is a bummer that we won't see him.
Yeah, we could probably use some more turrets. That would
I
be
have a
good
couple more I
idea.
can throw up. De Niro, yes, let's hope he does have a hand on the wheel. I'm pretty sure, like we just said, we're pretty certain he does.
Got a bunch of presents for everybody here. Bunch of bursters. Woo.
It's a shooting gallery. Whew. It would be nice to see on Alien Day if there was some remastered or reintroduced port of a classic Alien game, like
Oh, yeah.
the Alien 3 Sega from Limited Run or Night Dive. That would be really awesome. to see
If
as
they
well.
had an Alien retro pack, I would lose my mind. Like,
Oh,
that
like
is
the
some,
Jurassic Park.
yeah. So that is some untapped potential, I think, for sure.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree. I think if they did it, because knowing those studios, they do a physical copy as well. So, I mean, with special amenities, I would probably pre-order that in a second. Nothing would stop my wallet from flying out of my pocket.
We got her quick.
Yes, we did. What difficulty are we playing?
We're on intense.
We are okay.
Yeah.
Makes me feel a little bit better.
It's just all those cryo thingies. What are they called? Cryo grids. There we go. That's what I was
Yeah.
looking for.
Dan, how are you in the TikTok chat? We do not have a new AVP game. We're just talking about the potential for some Alien Day news that might come out or things we wish for. And one of those that we just spoke about was the ports for seeing some classic Alien games like Sega's Alien 3 and a few others, the arcade games and whatnot. But no, there is no new AVP game. I wish.
Yet.
Yet.
We'll see. Because Sega's
Or Valiant?
publishing Isolation, so maybe they'll
Yeah.
publish another AVP.
I would love to see Rebellion have another crack at it. I'm coming. Dr. Honecker.
So, you have a ship or something? I mean, I don't have a spacesuit.
In other lore news, thanks to some of the Twitter folks, I was able to get my hands on a copy of Predator South China Sea. And I just finished that 2 days ago, and man, I've been missing out, and I'm so late to the game here, but that is an amazing book.
Yeah, I need to read it already. We need to review that one already.
Dude, we should. It's incredible. it's definitely in the top 3 for novels for me in terms of Predator. Thank you, Alo. Okay. And we should have a review coming out, a written review for Colt here soon. That I'm just submitted to Mr. Hicks. Huggy Wuggy in the TikTok chat. Have you ever been alien? I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Huggy Wuggy, but have I ever been alien? No.
Wait, where does it say that?
he in the TikTok chat. Mr.
Oh,
Huggy
TikTok
Wuggy
chat.
asked, have I ever been alien?
Have you ever
Have
been
we
alien?
I no.
I mean,
Have you?
when I've played AVP, yeah, sure. I'll play
Oh,
as the
yeah.
alien sometimes. Dirty Nero Main says, has anyone seen the Prometheus Covenant cut? The edit that smashed both films together. I have not. I have not watched a lot of the alternate fan cuts. Really, the only one I've seen in recent memory has been the Alien 3 Legacy cut.
Hey,
I'm gonna try this new rifle.
Things you'll find
Oh,
interesting.
never mind.
Look, tell Herrera it takes
I will
it's
say the
illegal.
legacy cut that
I mean,
we
if
recently
it's
got
illegal, I can get no problem. But
that
if it's legal, I'll
was
need you to
put
file
on a
requisition
physical
form
copy
1348 or
was
1349.
pretty cool
You can grab
from
those
the
off
from the re-release before, and it had some pretty cool art from one of our followers and artist that we were just speaking about. I can't remember his name. That sent us stuff about Danny Gonzalez.
Dude, who's done the Alien Earth stuff?
Yeah.
I can find out.
That here.
Josh W. Myers. They go by Amoeba Jelly. Definitely check them out on Instagram. They do really cool artwork.
Well, they did some artwork for an Alien 3 Legacy cut that a retailer called DMX Studios put out this year, which is the A34K cut, and they put some artwork in there that's really, really cool. So if any of you like that cut, that's definitely one to pick up. All right, what you thinking next?
I'm thinking. Do you have any ideas?
Let me look. I mean, we could just say screw it and start the only way to be sure.
All right.
And really go for it.
Nah. Let's do. Man, they should have had more campaigns for this game, huh?
Yeah. Oh, do I try a submachine gun on this difficulty?
Let's do Gift of Fire Recon. That's a fun one.
Let's do it.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani.
So
Esther seeing
Alo,
gravity and power
like I was
distortions
saying,
under
there's
the surface of
a
LV-895.
shop
You're going
called,
back into the
I think
ruins
it's
to find the
DMX
source.
Studios, DXM. Let me look here. And they sold physical copies of the cut. And when you buy it, it comes with some art cards that individual we just spoke about. They made art cards for it. So it's a 4K Blu-ray. Cool. I'll just leave it. We'll go with yours. So definitely worth your time. It's a pretty nice physical copy of the cut.
No Style Dutch says TikTok chat is wild. What's going on over there in TikTok Hunter?
Oh, I think he's just talking about the Huggy Wuggy thing about have we
yeah.
ever been alien. But Huggy Wuggy popped in, asked, and then left. So
I'm pretty unfamiliar with TikTok still, and every time I go on there and start to explore a bit, I'm just like, oh my god, what have we become? And I'm so excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 because I've seen in the trailers like they have their own version of like the parody of TikTok social media, and I just cannot wait to see how they handle that.
yeah, TikTok's a little wild, so I'm excited to see what they do with that too. I remember when you got a cell phone, that was a huge huge thing, interactive part of the game. So I can't imagine what social media is going to be like in 6. Scary.
Well, in 4 you had a cell phone too, but it was like it's still pretty like base, text
like a
cell
smartphone.
phone. Yeah.
You had more of a smartphone, which even then, I mean, it was 2014, 2015 standards of a smartphone.
Yeah, like early-ish iPhone kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no at that point, because the first iPhone was like 2007, and the game came out in 2012.
Does anybody here know where to find said cut? Oh, the legacy cut, Dorniro? You can find it on A34K's website, and just submit a request for it. Or, like I said, you can buy that physical copy of it.
Oh, Casper was saying you gotta ask them. So yeah, you might have to reach out to them to request, and then they'll send you one, some sort of, you know, them
Link.
trying to avoid trouble.
Oh no, he's asking about the Prometheus Covenant cut.
Oh, gotcha.
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Fireteam, watch behind.
I always really enjoyed these ruin maps.
Yeah.
Very much AVP encoded.
Yep. And I mean, I think they handled the prequel elements really well in this game. And if there's one thing I like, it's, you know, the aliens in a very dark stone kind of environment. And
Yeah.
I liked Covenant's aesthetic at least. Like the whole very gothic feel of it was pretty cool. As much as I would have preferred, you know, Giger World, it still captures my interest.
I always laugh at the term Geeker World. can't not get Disneyland out of my head every time it's mentioned. But yeah. Yeah, I think it was Darius Wolchalski that shot Covenant and Prometheus, and they're by far some of the best looking films in the franchise.
Was it the same cinematographer for both of those? Did not realize that.
I think he shot both. I have to look it up. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Oh shit.
yep, Darius Wolski. Yep.
Oh.
He shot Uncut Gems, if I'm not mistaken.
Because it felt like Prometheus and Covenant had like different cinematography. Like I'm sure you have instances where the same cinematographer will shoot a different movie differently, you know, which it seems like that's what he did. Personally, like it felt like different cinematographers.
Well, I think that there was a huge gap there, so they shot on 3D red cameras for Prometheus, and then for Covenant, I think they switched over to Ares at that point. So it was a big jump in the fidelity and in the way the sensor captures. But I mean, both amazing looking movies, no doubt about it. Uncut Gems versus Alien versus Predator. I don't want to see that. I'd have a heart attack.
I haven't seen Uncut Gems yet.
You're gonna have a heart attack.
I've heard it's pretty good. That's the Adam Sandler one, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a great film. So is Marty Supreme. I really like what Josh is doing. I like what they're both doing, but Josh especially nowadays. I like Benny's work too.
There is a commonality. A sequence shared
I love
by
Uncut
forces
Gems,
and
but it stresses me out.
Scanner must have pissed him off somehow.
Let's put down
A century
one more sentry.
on it.
My sentry, I mean. My technician sentry. Because then it'll just respawn.
Oh, no style Dutch. That's a hot take. I haven't seen the Smashing Machine. I've heard good things, but I don't know, man. Marty Supreme was pretty damn good. Marty Supreme is the type of film that makes me want to go to the movies. I'd reckon I'd spend my whole time wondering if it had really happened and question my sanity, so not. Oh, never mind. I think they're talking about something else in the chat. I'm a little lost. I feel like every time we game, we just keep talking about we just need a new AVP game or new Alien game in general. It's like we need something fresh here.
I mean, the games really are one of the main reasons like I got into the franchises. To me they're just as important as the films, and if it's a big one, I anticipate it just as much, if not more, than the films.
Yeah, totally. Well, it's interesting thinking about the development of this game was probably in the early, as we know, in the early stages of right after Disney had the acquisition of 20th Century. So it's just interesting that the next Aliens game that we get will probably be a more full-fledged, Disney overseen project. Right. Correct, phrase I want to use here, but Disney will be really overseeing the next project that we get, and it's interesting to see where they'll go next. But I have hope that Fireteam Elite 2 will continue off the basics of what we have here. It'll keep some of the same mechanics while improving a lot of other elements that we have chatted about many a times. More customization, keeping the same customization, and maybe introducing a little more of the franchises into the weapons and the loadouts, looks, and of course more various xenomorphs. Maybe even a queen that we can actually really fight, not run from. But yeah.
How did they get human tech to work with this door?
Clearly, Weyland-Yutani studied this complex for years.
I'm still hoping for a single-player Predator game again one day. That's one that I hope we get again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been way too long.
Or just a remaster of Concrete Jungle.
Yes, absolutely. And that, the 4K port of it that was put out on the PC C2X, I can't remember the exact letters in order, but that version was pretty darn good. Had a lot of frame drop issues, but looked pretty nice. And there was somebody in our Discord that was actually going back through the Concrete Jungle files and fixing and adding textures to the models to improve the game. So, it can be done.
I fear there are no patterns I can match.
The Prometheus magazine.
I knew it. Pissed off the Xenos.
Unexplained universe. Missing the Prometheus. I was just thinking about the other day how many huge actors we've had in the franchise that have now since become even bigger stars. And, Walton Goggins for one. Idris Elba, in the last couple of years. It's just interesting to see these franchises have had some really huge actors. Disregarding the first two films, Alien, of course, Predator, but in their sequels have had some big names that have become big in the years to come. So it's pretty cool that we get to have that part of the fandom that I don't think we talk about enough.
Yeah. It certainly helped with a lot of people's careers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not only in acting, but in special effects and concept art as well, I think.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Hello, Pisces Pizza in the TikTok chat. Welcome, welcome.
Bypassing damage.
Casper says, I always feel bad for composers. I don't know why. I know it's hard to interview them, but still kind of feel like they are being left out. Well, I think Adam has wanted to interview
A more
like
fundamental
Sarah.
question, Doctor.
I'm gonna butcher her last name, isn't it? Dan just said this. It was like Schaffner. It's
Um,
not Schaefer.
I think it's oh, man, yeah, I don't want to mess it up again. I think
Yeah,
it's
Sarah
Sackner, Sarah Sackner. Yeah,
Sackner.
that's what
There
it
we
is.
go.
Because I thought it was Sashner,
Yeah.
and Mr. Tractorberg corrected me. But yeah, no, I've been wanting to interview composers for a while. I know Aaron has often been hesitant about that because I think he feels like we don't have enough musical training to ask interesting questions. But I'm kind of like, well, neither do most of the people interviewing these guys, right? Like, so I think it's something we could and we should do more. Like with concept artists, right? Like we've put in more of an effort to interview concept artists, and I would like to see that with composers.
Yeah, I think
The number of characters.
you bring up an interesting point. There's people that interview them don't know how to compose or make music, but I think you just need to start the genesis of it all and be like, hey, what originated this feel, this tone, what was your jumping off point, and then kind of go from there. That starts the conversation.
Yeah. And of course, Greg on our staff is a musician himself, so I'm sure he could give us some insight or just, help us interview these people.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Cloudburst. He is the music guy. Adam and I are the camera guys. I would love to at some point bring on a cinematographer just to talk about their work.
Oh yeah, that's another one that I think we need to set up, especially with your experience.
The jars.
I would love to
That's
do
where the
that.
pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few. And empty. Where are the rest?
Huh. That's different.
Get the guy from Prometheus. I beg you, Casper says.
Acid spitters, don't sit and gawk.
Have you, Adam, or has anybody here read the new Predator comic that just dropped this week?
Is that the MMA one?
Yep.
I have not yet. How's the first issue?
I have not read it either, so I've heard good things. I've heard good things, but can't speak for myself. Elo says I dug it. There's a really good kill in issue 1. Okay, might have to run to my local shop here later this evening and grab it. I need to get on that. I still need to finish Aliens versus Captain America. I'm just not a big Captain America guy. I'm really struggling to find any interest to really dig my
Mister,
teeth into
what are
that.
the big,
Mm.
intestinal tracts?
Yeah, I still need to read the Spider-Man one. I just got that
Insufficient data to speculate.
in paperback.
It's alien. We can't make any
Spider-Man,
assumptions.
Spider-Man was really cool.
We did, speaking of composers, we did almost put something together with Austin Wintry, who did the music for this game. Just for one reason or another, didn't pan out. So if he's back to do the sequel, I will try my best to make that happen this time.
These pendejos down.
That was one of my favorite things about being part of AV Galaxy in the last couple of years was whenever there was a new game or movie or now television show, I just couldn't wait for the interviews you guys always had lined up.
Whaling shit.
I'm sure a lot of you feel the same. That was always a fun part about being a member and fan of the podcast.
Oh yeah, I mean, just the fact that we've gotten to talk to some of these people, and I've got to meet some of these people, like when I visited Studio ADI or just some of the events we've been to, it's always a real treat. So we feel very lucky to be able to do that sort of thing from time to time.
Hear that, folks? They put a lot of energy and time into this. Watch the episodes. Caustic Viper, how are you doing today?
There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Man, I really wish that we will get to see more of. We'll get to see the return of ape suits in any future projects with Alien, because that is one aspect from a costume design, world building thing that I've always wanted to see again in the movies that we just quite haven't seen.
Yeah, I imagine they'll be back in Fireteam Elite 2.
Never.
Sarah, hello, welcome to the stream.
I believe I have found a transliteration key. Stand by.
Could the Predator survive the T virus outbreak? Halo, I'm not the expert on that. That's Mr. Richtop.
You know, as much as I love both franchises, that is not a crossover I think would work very well.
I am attempting to determine the requirements.
What, you don't want a giant predator stalking the hallways of a hospital? Can only see you in the light. Spoiler, sorry.
That was like very stompy feeling, wasn't it? Have you gotten that far?
Yeah, I'm and I want to apologize if there's any spoilers here. Forgive me, but you know what? I'll dumb it down. I'm at the part where you see the second beast in the clinic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The much larger one.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you still haven't gotten super far. I spent all last night playing it. And some of this morning, so. And the night before.
Yeah, the game is very isolation coded. Funny enough that we bring that up. It's got a lot of elements about it that remind me
Oh
about
shit,
isolation.
I'm down. I don't know how that happened. Good luck.
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, why'd you guys say that to me now? Oh.
Oh. Good luck, Alpha. Oh, he's getting me. Alright, I'm up. I'm gonna try and heal and get to you.
You got one little straggler behind you.
Okay, I healed. I'm coming for it. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
I'm coming. Oh, boy.
You can do it.
Fuck, I don't think I can do it, man.
No, don't worry about me.
Go for my
Let's go.
turret.
I'm gone.
Hopefully they go for my turret.
You got Alpha.
Ah, shit. Come on. Whew.
I believe in you. Quick, everybody in the chat, cheer him on.
This is
Oh,
no
this is
good.
light work for you. You got it.
I don't think so.
Dodgeball, duck. Dodge. Duck again. You can heal.
Yeah. Working on it. Sorry, Alpha.
Oh my god. So this is what Alien Souls feels like.
Whew. There we go.
Look at that, folks. Look at that.
That gravity anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left
So
for us
now
to
we
do
know
next.
who would survive. As a colonial marine. Yeah.
For the builders of this facility. Wayland and Connie refer to them as the engineers.
Why is alien language so similar to an ancient human one?
Nicely done.
The implications.
Nicely done. That was just some Dark Souls gameplay. That sure was. That sure was. Everybody in the TikTok chat, send him some flowers. That was great. Bro is playing Space Souls.
We're just on intense too. We would have been done for.
Yeah.
Alistair Ray, pretty good. How's your Sunday going?
Send him a galaxy. I don't know why it's killing me.
Have you ever been alien?
Have I ever been alien?
Look, tell Herrera it takes some stuff
No.
a while from that. Okay.
I have.
I'm not big on chatting everything that really matters.
Oh my god.
If you have anyone asks, you didn't get it from me.
Okay, I need to switch to QWC. Let's see.
Have I bought everything? I think I have. Oh, nope. I haven't bought this UPP pattern. Sure.
Loadout, we're gonna do gunner.
I think I've unlocked pretty much everything in this game. Yep.
Let's see.
Nope, nope.
Let's see. I am switching my inventory here, so give me a second.
Sizzy Bubbles, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Sizzy.
Oh man, I still got some enemies to kill.
Ooh, what is this gun? Let's try that out. Oh. Okay, we're gonna fix his stuff here.
Yeah, let's try some different guns. We'll switch it up, make it a little more interesting. I always did like the rapid responder, so we're gonna do that one. And gonna do this fireball weapon. Sure, why not?
Let's see.
We'll roast him.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna customize this guy really quickly with some attachments. Yep.
I don't know what we
Yeah,
found
sure,
under
okay.
LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia
Actually, I'm
started
gonna
are still
fix something
growing.
really quick here in my
Something's warming
class just before we do this, so
Okay.
I don't screw us over.
The Lone Fox says, I hope Rogue Incursion 2 launches in flat screen along with VR. That way, none of the VR owners don't have to wait. The non-VR owners don't have to wait longer. Yeah, I really hope they do that too. I know they designed it with VR in mind, but I thought they did a really good job porting it to a non-VR version. And hopefully with that experience, they can just give us both as a single title. Because I think people would feel it's a bit gougy if they didn't.
Okay, I'll join in your game. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Didn't mean to invite you. Didn't mean to invite you.
Oh, you good, you're good.
Here, send me another one, will ya?
Oh, you're already in the game.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're good.
Oh. I'm ready whenever you are.
We just gotta join the queue.
Cool.
I don't know what we found under LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started are still growing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
I'm still perplexed by have we ever been alien? Predator says, I love how many alien types there are in this game. I think it's over 20. I don't know if it's over 20.
Well, if you include the, I guess, pathogen stuff, maybe.
Sure.
If you include, like, I don't know, facehugger, got your drone, your warrior, your runners, your spitters.
Monica?
You got Monica. You got a queen, pathogen queen. What am I missing?
I mean, you get the stints, but it's not really. That's not alien.
Oh, you got your prowlers. You got your bursters.
Oh, that's not good. I can't roll.
Got a prowler right there.
Who knows what it does? Be careful.
Well, at least I can do my other weapons. I can't roll. That's awesome.
It was one of the things I definitely felt like Rogue Incursion could have used more of was enemy types.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was nice to have the surprise boss that we got at the end of the game, but yes, I would have loved to see other variant types. Well, I can't jump over anything, and I can't roll. So
oh, is the game bugging out for you?
Yeah,
oh,
unfortunately.
Okay. We'll just reset it.
Okay.
It do that sometimes.
If it ain't Aaron, it's me.
Did it pull you out too? You in here?
It did. Yep, I'm here. Well, I don't see you, but I'm back in the ship. So yeah, just send me an invite again.
If I can see you on here. Oh, there you are.
No Style says I used to have. Oh wait. Here, let me get this and join you. No Style says, oh, a couple weeks ago I was drunk and sent the AVB Galaxy Valentine's post to shoot my shot with a friend. Didn't succeed, but could have went worse. So sorry it didn't work out for you.
I don't know if I saw that one. Where'd you send?
It's the one with the chest burster, right? Yeah, chest burster.
Well, we appreciate
Very
it.
honest.
Okay, let's try that again.
Yes. You'll find that person, No Style. My partner gave me a chest burster card for our very first Valentine's, so they're out there.
Do I really want the fire weapon? I don't know how well that's gonna do.
Get down there and find out.
Bummed that we lost our 3 card.
Yeah, but cards are all free now, so it's never too much of a loss. I'll stick with it. I'll see how it does.
Okay.
Oh, I have a draw 3, so we can just do that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll leave mine then. Nope. Change card. Nothing. No, I don't want a card. Yeah, whatever.
Predminator says, do you guys still stream Hunting Grounds? We do. Typically when they release new DLC, and I know it was a while from the last one to the one before, I think it won't be quite as long with this next one, from what I know. But yeah, we still stream Hunting Grounds from time to time. I quite enjoy me some Hunting Grounds.
Yep. It's another one of those games where when it's working perfectly, it's working perfectly.
Locating the source is imperative.
Stay frosty. We know there's Xenos. God knows what else.
All right, we can roll. We're good.
Good.
And that alien equipment. Who knows what it does? Be careful.
Oh, watch it behind you, Prowler.
That's where he was. Fireball's not too bad.
Oh, especially in these close quarters. You have any weapon requests that you would like to see in the new Fireteam Elite? Any specific weapons that you'd want to see?
Even though it's Alien Earth, I did like the bullpup style pulse rifles for that. I think that could be a cool addition. I would like to see a pulse rifle with a grenade launcher attached. That would be nice. They could make that happen. Maybe just some more skins for the weapons, like even some of the variants we've seen in the other games, like maybe the pulse rifle from AVP 2010 or the one from Rogue Incursion, you know?
Yep.
I'm trying to think what else.
I would like to see the aim assist pulse rifle from Romulus. That'd be
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Definitely that one would be super sick. So,
Yeah.
trying to think what else. Maybe those really boring AUGs from Covenant that are just like regular ass AUGs.
Love the descriptor there. It was really boring ass odds from Covenant. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I've always wanted to see. We got a weapon very similar to it, but the flamethrower from Prometheus.
Yeah, Prometheus had like a energy pump shotgun as well, I think, as well as energy pistols. I think this game was really cool for finally letting us use that laser pistol from the first movie that we never got to see in action.
Yeah. You tend to forget that there was weapons in the first movie.
Yeah. They were just only the flamethrower was used.
Yep, in the stun baton, the cowl prod.
But this game was pretty thorough on the weapons. I mean, it really had some deep cuts with expanded media lore and stuff. So, I mean, I'm sure if I spent a few hours digging through the comics, I'd see some weapons like, oh, they should include that one.
Yep. I know it's a long shot, but I'd love to see that engineer rifle.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, that's a great idea from Fire and Stone, Life and Death. Yeah.
Yep. Shit, I'd like to see Requiem in this game. Having a blast with that fucking pistol.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny because that would be another like Predator nod. They just find it. They're like, "What the hell is this?" And it's like, it's just not explained.
Yeah.
Oh, the new... Okay, here's a good one. So the new pulse rifle from Predator Badlands.
Oh, that's a good one. With the flamethrower unit attached
Yeah.
to the bottom of it. Or like an interchange. Yeah, that would be great. That's a good call. That's a good call. I love that we got a variation in it of it in, you know, Warzone. That was still really cool. I wish it could have been a flamethrower, but with the blue hue and all.
Yeah.
So, what's that on the ceiling?
The box is around here somewhere.
You know what I would like to see in Fireteam Elite 2? I would love to see players have the ability to have the chance to call in like heavy vehicle support or man a vehicle for that matter, like an APC or possibly a dropship.
Dropship would be
That'd be
awesome.
kinda cool.
Yeah. Predminator says the thumbnail you guys chose is awesome. Well, Mr. Hunter gets the credit for that because that is some virtual photography he did for this game. Something
Thanks.
I've done quite a bit of myself as well, but not for a little hot minute. I need to get back into some virtual photography. I still do it here and there. It's just I got deep into virtual photography during COVID. So, and that's something I know Hunter's been kind of picking up in the last, what would you say, year or so? 2 years?
Yeah, about the last year. I haven't done it in a while, ever since our last session, so it's been some time, but yeah. I do need to go back in this game and capture some more stuff. I really enjoyed doing that, and I think I got swept up in doing it for isolation for so long.
We
But
always
yeah,
typically make a hunting grounds session happen when new content drops for that, so we're pretty good
Yeah.
at that one.
Yeah. Well, with Fireteam Elite 2 on the horizon, possibly we'll have a lot of time to do that.
I just hope they have an official photo mode one of these days, so like,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are not gonna, you know,
Care.
want to do all the shenanigans to do that, but if there's just a official photo mode, they may pick that up, which is always nice to see.
Well, I made it noted with Rogue Incursion, with one of the developers I spoke with after they saw both you and I's photos, that we would love to see that. And it's not something that I don't think they're going to do, but it's on their radar. So,
Hold up and listen.
oh, this is a charge effect. That's cool.
I will try to acquire a facility
But
later.
yes, I agree. We always enjoy games that have photo modes, and good
Fireteam
photo
set up
modes
a
for that.
perimeter. It could take her a while.
You may want to heal since we have some extra kits here.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna set up some turrets.
Farthest left, center right, center top. Analyzing output. Stand by.
Watch overhead.
Yeah, the variety of energy weapons this game has is just awesome. So many different variations, different attachments. We need to see more of it.
Sorry, Alpha.
I would also like to see maybe some potential different variations of alpha and beta.
Yeah,
Maybe
if you could
different
customize them a bit, that
Yeah.
would be fun.
We'll love to see some with artificial skin and maybe not like we have with alpha here. Different, like you said, customization. Pre-order bonus, you get a David alpha and beta.
Or again, they have the one from Badlands.
Yep.
Well, Waylon Utani might have dibs on that model.
Close one.
I could only find a local map.
Alo says they should add Jerry as a playable character of the game. That would be a fun one. That would be a great skin.
That'd be terrifying.
What the hell? Don't ask, soldier.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna lock and load, and then I'm gonna...
Ah.
Spinners up here.
Yo,
Oh,
Honecker.
whoops.
Oh,
Anything you can
I'm
tell
good.
us about
Yeah.
I want to
about
heal
this
myself.
place?
Was there another one down there? I think
Ah.
there was. I may go
That's
grab it.
interesting. They don't need to be. It may be an aesthetic choice.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, got it.
Predator, I would sure like to see Rebellion make another AVP.
I know they want to, and they're certainly the ones with the longest history in that franchise in the gaming space, so I think they'd be the right choice. I think they've come a long way as a studio since 2010, you know, the last foray they had.
Yep.
So I think they could do something really awesome if Sega gives them the right funding, you know.
Yep. It's kind of hard to tell in this climate of video games where things are going to go with the production value of it, but we've seen small games have big opportunities, so wouldn't be surprised.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, he still got me. I would like to see an Aliens Rogue Incursion style multiplayer sometime in the future as well, where it's not just an arcade shoot 'em up cooperative game. I mean, resources being very thin, having to share with your partner.
Yeah, no, it's been too long since we've had an Aliens versus Marines multiplayer game. Honestly, I think Dead Space 2 had some really incredible multiplayer, and that could be like a good reference point for what they could do with it. Ah!
Nice dodge.
Thank you.
Behind you. Too late, but... Yeah, Predator AVP 2010 still holds up very well, and we were just doing that last weekend, and it holds up all these years later. Dead Space 2 multiplayer.
Right. You got it. Go for it.
No, I was gonna say Dead Space 2 multiplayer has some really fond memories with my old friend group. I loved playing that multiplayer mode. I loved the variations of necromorphs that they gave you the ability to play as, and how balanced it was. I mean, they could have done it. It could have gone wrong in so many ways, but it didn't. And I'm surprised it didn't get as much love as it should have. But
yeah. No, I played the hell out of Dead Space 2 multiplayer on PC when it first came out, and it was just... I thought it was so good. I wish it would have taken off more. And I miss that with games, too, where they have like a really robust single player, but they also have a great multiplayer component. It used to be more common in games.
Well,
it seems like these days, like with Call of Duty, it's like the single player sucks and the multiplayer is okay at best. I hope that franchise can right itself, but it is nice when you get a game that has great single player and multiplayer, and we used to get that more often.
Yeah, well, if anything, Resident Evil Requiem proves, you know, again, that players are willing to shell out for a single player experience. And if that proves anything, it proves that we could also have a nice multiplayer mode like we have in the past.
Yeah. And again, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, if anything, corporations like to chase trends, right? And they've all been trying to launch these live service games. A lot of them have failed because they're all chasing the success of the bigger live service games, but there's not an infinite market for those. And I think that's why, one of the reasons why Resident Evil Requiem has been so successful is people are really missing those highly produced, well-crafted single-player games. And the game is still the top-selling game on Steam right now. It has broken records for that franchise already, just within the first weekend of release. So I think that's going to get noticed in the gaming space.
Totally. And it seems to be a pattern. It seems to be every 2 or 3 years we get one of those games that does that. You know, I think the last time we received a game of that matter was God of War Ragnarok, where the single player experience just took over the gaming industry. I mean, even Elden Ring for a period of time before multiplayer really took off with it was a single player experience where it was about the challenge, it was about the story, it was about finding the lore, and you know, it was about you kind of paving your own style of gameplay and story. So I really hope that we see a return return to form in that, you know. And I'm glad that I'm glad that games like Resident Evil Requiem exist, because they're a dime a dozen, you know. Not dime a dozen. They're a true gem. That's what I meant. But you know, and we'll still get those. We'll still get the Grand Theft Auto 6s. We'll still get the Red Redemptions. We'll still get those. But I hope they don't become.
Will we get Grand Theft Auto 6? Eventually. I hope
right.
so.
It's coming. It's coming. I can't even imagine when the numbers that game is going to do in the first week.
Oh, it'll just like the last one. It'll just be the biggest entertainment product of all time.
Yeah,
but probably ×2 this time, or some crazy shit. Like,
yeah.
That game is like a legit, as dark as this is, a stress reliever for people, and folks could certainly use some of that these days.
That's one way of putting it. Stress reliever, huh? Yeah, I see your point. I see your point. There's a lot of people that have found that love with Red Dead Redemption 2 lately.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's kind of opened up a new door for a new fan base. I mean, a lot of people like find so much comfort in just roaming the West on a horse. And not doing anything specifically, not having a task, just being able to explore the open world of the game.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying.
No, Red Dead 2 I really loved, and also one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
It's a shame the online really didn't take off with that. I think Rockstar got a bit too greedy, honestly. I got pretty into Grand Theft Auto online, and I played that one a ton.
I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 in a number of years. The last time I tried it was when they just introduced the first-person mode.
I want to play through it again, just the single player. It's wild to me that they've come out with that on like PS3, then PS4, and then a PS5 version. Whoa, yeah. Respawned out of nowhere.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Speaking of games, we just need another Aliens arcade shooter, man. It's a new modern Aliens arcade shooter.
Oh yeah, it's been too long. It's been too long.
Yes.
I mean, I did like both of them, but it's time for something like, you know, give us the real deal pulse rifles now.
Yep.
There we go.
Ah.
Predator says, fun fact, the EVP 2010 was the first PS3 game I played. Nice.
Nice.
I think for me it was Metal Gear Solid 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Fallout 3.
Although I did play through AVP 2010 first on PS3 because the collector's edition that I got on 360 with the Steelbook was delayed by a little bit. So I was like, well, I must play this today, so I'll just buy it on PS3.
Do you still have your collector's edition?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Still got the rubber facehugger that came with it?
Yeah, I remember they had a return program for that because they kept breaking on people, so I still have mine. Oh shit! Not good.
No, 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 no. Oh, I gotta heal. I gotta heal.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one down.
Oh, I healed and it didn't heal me. That's awesome. Use my med pack. It didn't even work.
I got one for you.
Oh,
Shit.
thank you. Survive. Watch out behind us. Nice.
Ooh.
How many of these we gotta kill,
That was
man?
close.
I believe I have deciphered the controls.
Go for it.
Try
Go for it.
focus left, lower right bottom.
No, you do it. No, you do it.
Alo says, did you guys ever get the SDC exclusive Romulus mask? I did not.
I do.
I missed that panel by a day because I had a business convention in Vegas and I made the crazy mistake of doing that and then driving to San Diego the very next day
That's where we're headed,
to interview the folks at
Servios, right?
Servios. That's right.
Luckily, I had a friend that went to the panel, so I was able to get one. Yes. But you're crazy for going from Vegas to San Diego. That's crazy.
And this is such a cool like set piece.
Yeah.
This big room that they did.
Yeah.
It's just
This
so
is one that
great
we should
looking.
capture with photography.
Yeah. I think I have gotten some shots of this, but it does like it is kind of an illusion how big the room is, I think. But yeah, I need to do that again.
Yeah, Ayla, when I first started streaming before I got to know the guys at AV Galaxy, I used to stream with it on like a typical, millennial or Gen Z, millennial, Gen millennial.
You're
And
right
it was
on
a
the
lot of fun.
borderline. You can probably
Right on the
claim
borderline,
either.
yep.
You're the
And that thing is
bridge.
I know the TikTok, but I'm not old. But I'm old enough to remember VHS. Yeah, no. But yeah, that thing is extremely uncomfortable for long periods of time. Just FYI, I'm glad I don't do that anymore. Very glad. But yeah, I have the STCC one, and then I have the one that came from a box when they did the Covenant many years back. That was a really cool replica of the facehugger. Never got into the NECA one. I just felt it looked a bit too cheap for me. I heard the foam broke easily. So never got into that one.
All right, time to play Gunner. Get that reward. It's good because Gunner is one of my faves.
Time to buy some. Nope. No, nope.
What gun should I use? I always did like the halberd. That was a cool rifle.
Let's see. I need 300 kills with the QUB. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm almost there. Thank you. Did we get the deck mask? Yes, we were able to get, both Ab and I were able to get a deck mask. And you, Alo, got a mask for our very own Corporal Hicks. And I have my mask hanging over my computer as we speak.
Hmm. Hmm.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking. I think I'll go with this one. It was a good SMG. Yeah. We'll do that.
Cool. Ozzy Ben Nefka 2226. Thanks for joining. Sorry, I had a very hard time pronouncing that.
An alien ship.
Is that
That's
TikTok?
The source of the gravity distortions.
Yes.
We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing
Let's
or what it can do.
do.
Get aboard. Shut it down by any means
Hmm.
necessary.
I'll do human tanks. Give us some extra health.
Cool, cool. Excuse me.
We need to do a stream where we just mess around with the challenge cards because there's still a lot that I haven't used. Yeah, maybe we'll do superior
death run.
firepower. Yeah.
Cards that completely screw us over.
Or just like the silly cards, you know?
Yep.
Alo asks, do you guys like Dusk's mask as a Predator mask? Yeah, I thought it was cool. I really like his look with his poncho as well. I was a bit sad he lost those so quickly in the movie.
Yep. Yep. Especially since it was a big part of the marketing. We thought we were going to see that a lot longer. It's going to be more of a prevalent look for him through the movie, but nope. But yeah, I'm a fan of his mask. I like that it has a very Falcon Bird-esque look to it.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare
Cost Fiber says, I'm taking my time reading Colt, but I'm enjoying it. Nice. I just got done doing a review for us for Colt, so keep your eyes out for that here soon. I really enjoy Colt. I won't say anything more until you finish the book.
Pathogen jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Movement. Something new.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Koi's mask too. I liked all the looks of the Predators, to be honest, in the movie. Didn't have a problem with any of them.
I guess pathogen mutations of some native life form.
Fireteam
Zombies.
aren't people.
Space zombies.
I'm surprised no one has modded these things. Just be like a bunch of like SpongeBobs or something. Well, folks, you heard it first. Go take that opportunity. Still got that sentry?
I don't. I'm a gunner now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's more. Pivot to engage. Fucking hell, how many are there?
So, Caustic Viper brings up an interesting point. Is there any melee weapons you'd like to see introduced in Fireteam Elite 2 or any Aliens game for that matter?
That could be cool. I'm just trying to think what, you know, people wouldn't be saying, oh, you should be getting acid all over you, you know.
Right,
Um,
right.
I don't know. Go Kurosawa with the samurai sword, right, from AVP and Capcom 1. That might be fun.
Yep. It'd be cool to see just some plasma blades in general.
You're nearly to the target.
Would never. Oop, I need to reload the TikTok chat. Sorry, one moment. Rusty, thank you for joining the TikTok chat. Hope you're doing well.
Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go.
Bypassing damage.
Dispatching this to Earth seems ill-advised.
Alright, we need to go over here. Nothing over here for us.
Casper Ocellus is my favorite mission. This is indeed a good one. Predminator says, is Aaron off today? Somebody wake up Hicks. He is in London at a fan event. Is it some sort of Comic-Con? I can't remember.
London
which one.
Comic-Con.
Remain calm. Merely a scan.
I think it's London Comic-Con.
So it's just us today.
Insufficient data.
I know. Everybody loves Aaron.
Fast.
All right, how can
We
solve
know.
this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
Shit. Out. I'm out. I wasn't being serious. But thank you.
We know it's okay. Sarah says that she bumped into Aaron at Comic-Con.
Oh, cool. So you're there too today, huh? Ah.
I know, we're the bench warmers. Well, I'm the bench warmer.
I'm out. Gotta pull out my pistol for these things. Should probably do that anyway, just to save ammo.
Fireteam, let's ground this ship.
Spend too much time with those milk spiders.
Corners.
Do, do, do. I appreciate it, Halo. I was just messing.
There we go.
We're not supposed to have favorites chat. Yeah, that we heard about the actress that played Newt's mom being there. That's cool. Hopefully, they were very friendly.
Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Thank you, Caustic. That's very, very,
Might you access that one's short
that's very kind of you. He says, "No, you guys are great. With Aaron not here, it does feel like a mom isn't here. Let's act up type of moment." Quick, let's go to Fortnite. Do some dancing.
Oh, that's what we should have done. Is for I've done it before. I played it when he
I
wasn't around.
Caustic Viper says, "Oh, I don't know if you know Adam, but they did Grace Ashford for Fortnite too."
I did see that, yeah. That was quick.
Sorry, Alpha. Is 5 number 5 key pistol?
No, that's emotes. It's 3. 3 is pistol. But there's ammo right behind us if you need it.
Cool. No, I was just wondering for the little guys, the little milk spiders. Or Dad isn't here. Halo, I don't know if I could do Fortnite. I know I joked about being Gen Zillennial.
Have you never played Fortnite?
I have. I played Fortnite when it first came out.
Oh, dude, it's so different now.
I know it is.
We gotta get you on that shit.
From the millennial, we gotta get you on that shit, man. No,
I'm hoping.
I was more of a PUBG kind of guy.
Oh, dude, me too. That was my first real battle royale. I was so deep into PUBG.
Yep.
See, that's more millennial coded as PUBG for sure.
Yeah. I never got into Fortnite like I did with PUBG, so I got addicted to PUBG for the longest time when I was in college.
I haven't played it in a minute. Dude, that's what we should do. We should hop on some PUBG. I didn't know you played that.
Oh yeah.
But I was big into PUBG.
It's been a while. I gotta forewarn you, but
yeah, honestly, probably two of the shooters I've played the most in my life have been PUBG and Rainbow Six Siege.
yeah, I need to still play Rainbow Six. Never got around to it, but I did play a ton of Counter-Strike 2 for a long time.
The Leon Stalker. That was native life.
Once again, I love how you guys just talk casually while it's utter chaos in the game. Yeah.
Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but
Don't forget
Rainbow Six
to,
pissed me off so much.
grab the health kit.
Yep. Why does Rainbow Six piss you off? What did it do to you, Halo?
I've
Arc
heard
Raiders. That's the other one I want to try.
Yeah, that one's really like popping off right now. I've heard that's all the rage. So I've been curious about it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's not too expensive for what it's worth, too, I've heard. It's like 30, 40 bucks. I see it on sale all the time. I've even seen people playing on Steam Deck, too, for that. It's like, really? Oh, you're bad. Y'all need to play Helldivers 2. I did play Helldivers 2. I played it when it first came out. Haven't played it in a long time, but I do need to get back into Helldivers 2.
Yeah, I was quite into that as well, but it's also been a minute for me.
I know it dropped off for a minute there when there was the whole PlayStation thing on Steam. Haven't played it since. Milk spiders?
Milk spiders. I haven't heard that term for them before. Aaron and I just always called them spicy nuggets.
We are playing on intense difficulty Predator.
Box is back here.
BTOZ, thank you for the likes on the live. That is very kind of you.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
And again, shout out to our boy Symbiotic Vinny for sending us roses earlier. That was very kind of you too. They look like pimples. Yes, they do.
Pimples with legs.
Me and
Fireteam,
Milk
give me a
Spiders.
view on that hollow.
Me and Eric play Helldivers too. Yeah. Doesn't Greg play with you guys too?
Movement from the sides.
I heard they had a big new update for that one as well, which was like the whole cyber stand thing. I need to get back into that. Just like not as much time for gaming when you work a full-time job, unfortunately.
Welcome to corporate America, buddy.
But I still make time, you know.
So when Adam and I used to play the first couple months, we'd always play super late, and I'd suck it up because I'm like, I got work in the morning, but I wanted to be his friend, guys. So I would suck it up and go, all right, I'll play till 2 a.m. and the next day I'm like, oh, what the fuck did I
I'm
do
sorry,
that?
man. You should have just been like,
No,
too late.
No.
Before this job,
worth the sacrifice.
getting up early for me was like 9 a.m. Now it is earlier than
7.
that.
You get 6 or 7.
Usually get up at 7, but depending on the shoot, if I'm shooting an event, it's usually 6.
Yep. Yeah, I just shoot an event yesterday morning and woke up at 6:30, so it's the grind. a big commercial shoot this week that's gonna be early mornings. So not looking forward to that.
Movement in the wall.
A small price to pay for camaraderie, Hunter. Yes, Cosmic Viper, you are absolutely right there, sir.
Ah.
You are absolutely right.
Ah.
Wait, no. Milk spiders.
All right, there should be more ammo up ahead.
Clear. Keep moving.
There is an open synthetic beer field on the far end of the room.
So we still need to get on the VR chat for a while.
Yeah,
at least.
we do. We do need to get on VR chat and be like, Aaron, there's an alien in it.
Have we ever been an alien? Yes, we have.
One of their own.
Bypassing damage.
Predator versus COVID outbreak. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Control has been sealed.
Might be a little too real.
Another ass load of mutants. Clear the deck.
Feels like we're fighting the COVID outbreak right now. Cosmic Viper says those sacrificial late night gaming moments do be cementing the friendships though. That was with me and my friends both in 2010 with ACM. Yeah, I agree with you there, and I don't get many of those moments nowadays with life.
No, in my early to mid 20s, I had many a night with friends just gaming until the sun came up. Not these days.
Nope. I do have a coworker who's a sound engineer. Funny enough, that he gets home and he plays till like 3, 4 in the morning, and he doesn't start his shift until like 8 or 9. I'm like, how do you function? He's like in his 50s, man.
I mean, I did play Resident Evil until 2 a.m. last night, though, so. But it was a
It's 2
Saturday
a.m.
night.
though, not 5 a.m. and then work at like 9. Like, how are you alive? How are you doing this? Here we are 17 years later, periodically crossing the U.S. to hang out and share a beer. Yep.
I better go look for these parts.
Watch out for that stalker.
That one's a loss. Keep looking.
Come on, die!
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go one of these. Grab memory core.
Core stability confirmed. Stand by.
Pathogen, watch the lower deck. Grabbing ammo.
But yeah,
Predator.
go ahead. You go.
No, I think we're gonna say the exact same thing. Go for it.
Were you going to read Predminator's comment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was not, but I will read it. If power loaders were in this game, would be cool if a group of 3 or 4 fought like 3 queens at one time in it. Yeah, I'd love to see like the militarized power loader again that we got in AVP2. That would be fun.
Over where you entered.
God, nothing beats that all these years later. Playing it for the first time, it is one of the greatest moments in the game.
Oh yeah. That is a game that needs a remaster for sure. If they can ever work out the licensing.
Oh, I think Warner Brothers has a lot of things going on right now. Oh no 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 no! I've been told Disney owns it. Are you talking about AVB too, Alo?
Well, I think the thing was like, obviously they own the license for AVP, but I think that game has been caught up in licensing issues between Warner Brothers, who published it, or was it? No, it wasn't Warner Brothers. It was maybe Warner Brothers owns the company now that published it, Sierra, I think. Right? I don't know. I just know a number of, because Sierra owned Monolith, and Monolith was purchased by WB, and then WB shut down Monolith, unfortunately. I just know it's been caught up in something to do with that. I mean, if Disney could snap their fingers and make it happen, like, yes, I would love that. But from what I've heard, that game is a little tied up beyond just some of the others.
Yeah, they're dealing with some other issues as well, especially in the there was that big issue last year with their I can't remember the name of the system, but it's, you know, if you get killed by an enemy, they come back and become a foe, like
the
your
Nemesis system,
Nemesis
but
system.
that's only been like, they made such a big deal about that, but it's only been used in like 2 games. I'm like, okay.
The Shadow War, yeah, Shadow games. That's why.
But I miss the days where Monolith did horror, because they did some of the best horror games of all time.
Didn't they do Fear?
Oh yeah, Fear and Fear 2. Those are again some of my favorite shooters. Fear 2 especially. Fear 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
Need a health pack?
I have one. I'm good. So, well, actually, I better heal.
Go for it.
Oh, but now we're both empty. So why don't you take it?
Okay.
You can set up in here a little bit, because it's about to get dicey.
Yeah. I'm gonna go throw some on the other perimeter. Some more sentry guns over here. I never played Fear. That was one I never got to.
Oh, dude. So that one, I highly recommend.
Disable the enzymatic fuel cells. Ah, I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
There, blow those 2 out.
I'm gonna go for the other side.
Stalker in the room. That one's dead.
Okay, other side.
They're getting hot.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
Don't see any more capacitors.
Caustic says, Adam knows what I'm talking about, the helicopter scene. I won't say more. The ending,
For
apparently. For Fear.
Protective, withdraw.
the first Fear, I guess I don't. It's, as much as I love those games, I will admit it's been a long time since I played them.
The first looks like.
Yeah, I need the first one especially I need to play again. The second one was the one I truly loved more than anything. I'm sure if I saw it, I would be like, oh yeah, that.
Come on, Alpha.
Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
They also did another series called Condemned, and Condemned 1 and 2 were just great.
Were they the ones who did Legendary too?
Legendary? You mean
Yeah,
like
the one
the mythical beast kind of shooter?
Yep.
No, I don't think that was Monolith. I never really played that one. I think I
Enjoyed it.
played a demo of that one. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Watch out behind you. Here, just go. You're surrounded.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Things half alive. They just are
I'm gonna
lucky to
crawl
heal itself,
towards
too.
the sentry.
That. Oh shit. Jeez. Oh my god. That has happened to us so much playing this mission.
Sizzy Bubble says, "Mom's not here. We like Fortnite."
Man, that was rough.
Almost got through it. You want to do one more, or you want to call it?
Let's do one of the like side modes. We can wrap with one
Let's
of
do
those.
it. Halo, it was Jonesy. Oh, man. Speaking of damn game late nights, I stayed up very late to see Aliens last night. It's hitting me.
Oh yeah. Was it a full screening though?
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
it was really cool. Then top of a mall. Let's see.
Let's do terminal containment. I like this one. And we'll just
Cool.
do it on standard.
Fireteam,
I'm
we
gonna
need
switch to
divert casinos for an
Demolisher,
ongoing
then.
Operation. Get aboard Katanga and make some noise. The bugs will come at you in waves, so hold on as long as you can, then get out.
See what challenge card we got. Oh, nope. No, 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 no. Let's see. Let's make it a little more interesting.
Oh boy. All right.
I can take it off if you want.
No, it's good. Let's do it.
Yeah, Caustic. I think we mentioned that earlier. I would have loved to see a mission where you do fight a queen, you know, and not just running away. But yeah,
Well, they kind of had that
Really?
with the.
yeah, they did. They did with the DLC. They did.
But I agree. With a regular queen would be nice, especially in Rogue Incursion Part 2. I would like to see that.
If an alien came out of someone who is obese, would the Xeno also be fat?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. It's just genetic DNA. I don't think it's the weight of the host. That was kind of left field, dude. Mom and Dad really isn't here.
I like that this map has a little coffee lounge. That's where I like to hang out.
Now, if I had a bar,
I imagine they probably serve drinks here too. Let's see. No, this is... Well, yeah, there's beer. There's the Aspen beer right there. But they also got those Wayland Utani coffee mugs.
oh shoot, I should have switched to Demolisher for this. They're weeps. Predator, it was great to have you on the chat here. Have a great rest of your Sunday.
Yep, take it easy.
Bro said diabetes more. God. Louise, thank you for joining the TikTok chat. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday.
Got a straggler.
Someone says that's how you get, or Andrew says that's how you get Funko Pops aliens.
Where's the straggler?
You're going towards him, it looks like.
You stuck, buddy?
I think he's below us. Maybe? Oh, there he is. Yeah, speaking of Funko Pops, you know, I can't say I've ever been really that excited for a Funko Pop, but these new Alien and AVPR Funko Pops look pretty great. Especially the chest burster in the tube. And speaking of collectibles, I just got a notification from Sideshow today that the Xenomorph Hot Toys should be arriving in the next 10 days.
Nice.
So we should have something new for you guys with that guy. I can't promise the product photography will be as good as the ones they posted.
Oh, come on, man. You do awesome work.
No, Adam. No. There's no fucking question. You and I both saw those photos, and I went,
Those
"No,
are pretty damn good photos, but don't sell yourself
great.
short.
I'm going to, because they're not going to be as good as those photos."
You also don't have Sideshow Studio at your disposal, so.
That's very true.
Although I think that was by Hot Toys, not Sideshow. Even though I know Sideshow has some good in-house photographers as well.
Yeah, I was blown away by those photos of the Hot Toys Scorchy. He looks great. He looked great. Are you guys getting 5 Wolf Predators for Chase? Not quite sure I understand what you're trying to say there, Alo. You should make TikToks too. Hard ASF music for Hot Toys. Those get numbers up. Yeah, I've been wanting to make some TikToks for figures. I try and focus on the review first before I have any time.
They're looking for another way in.
Bypassing damage.
I'm one man, Alo. I'm one man. One man with a day job. But yes, I will try to make some cool content for you guys with the Hot Toys Scorchy when he does come out. Looking forward to that. Where you at? Oh, let me see you back there. Only $2,300 the prime one. Yeah. I think my wife would kill me, Casper.
What what is the most expensive collectible you've got?
That I purchased or that I know it's worth
That
a
you've
lot?
purchased.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
That's a good question. What is the most expensive? I would probably say my Hot Toys. But I do have a couple things that are worth more now than they are when I purchased them. Probably the Hot Toys.
For me, definitely the Sideshow King Alien, because that was about like 1,500.
Yeah, can we get your consulting with Michaela? I would love to purchase that one they have. I chose too, so we could work out a deal to get that agreement in paper. I would love that.
Some of the Prime 1 statues are pretty ridiculous.
They are. Behind you.
Oh shit.
Nice. The Prime 1 Spino is my grail piece. Oh, I've seen that. That's a really cool piece. I only have the Hammond collection one, fortunately.
Get requisition credits after each attack. Choose careful. You gotta make that shit last.
I love the City Hunter, but he is $2,000. Market is where I have to draw the line for my wallet. Yes. I have had the opportunity to purchase some of them in the past where it's been local sellers that have them far less, but anything over 1,000 I feel a little bit worried about.
Hey,
However, with that... Oh, sorry.
I was just telling the aliens this is our coffee bar.
Get your own cold brew. I don't know if we reported on this or not, but I will say that new animatronic from Spirit Halloween looks pretty damn good, though.
Yeah, that was leaked. We haven't reported on it yet. We probably will, and I am certainly buying it. That'll make for a fun video this year.
Yeah. What leaked? So, Alo, what we're talking about is Spirit Halloween has a number of animatronics they release every year that are life-size. And thanks to a good friend of mine who is a big Spirit advocate, who follows all of their leaks in their community, he was able to share with me a leak that popped up on one of their marketing pieces that showcases a fully animatronic xenomorph life-size model that they'll be selling this Halloween. And the market price one market price we saw was 800, another one we saw was 400. Not quite sure what it's going to retail for, but it looks very big, and from the stills that I saw of it, it looks pretty cool.
But whatever it's going to retail for, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was your first words when I shared the league.
Yeah.
I don't care how much it is, I'm buying. Here's my wallet. Don't ask any more questions. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. In other news, I got the 52 Toys Xenomorph the other day. So I forgot I pre-ordered that with our link a while back, and I totally forgot about it. And that little guy is really, really, really cool. If anybody likes the Haya toys, it's pretty much a really It's a really it's more of a boutique Haya. I love the design of it. I'm always a game for those Japanese variants of figures. Oh no! Heal up. No.
We got him. We got him.
Yes, Alo, I would like to see some Predator animatronics too. That'd be cool to see some Jungle Hunter or Elder. Would you get that as well, Adam? Fully animatronic Predator?
Oh yeah,
Life side?
for sure.
Yeah, that would leave my office.
Clear. Rearm before they come back.
Bypassing damage.
Casper, I've always been curious about the Haya NECA Queen. I don't own any Haya figures, unfortunately, but I have had the opportunity to see a lot of them in person and check them out. You have a couple of the Alien 3 dog aliens from Haya, right? And the hunting squad from AVP, right?
I think I have most of the Haya stuff. They liked my photography, and then they just sent, like, their social media guy was like, hey, can we just send you this stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I think I just have a box in my garage of like every Haya AVP thing that's been released. So
Yeah. We were going to have maybe a special guest from NECA on, but that fell through.
did that actually fall through? Oh man.
They just never responded. And I was really bummed because we were chatting back and forth for a while, and I think he just forgot or sent him a follow-up, and yeah, we just never saw it.
Certainly not the first time we've been ghosted, so don't let it get to you.
No.
Won't be the last either.
If anybody knows anyone from NECA, let them know. Speaking of NECA, I was really apprehensive about the deck figure, and then after the Toy Fair presentation of the other Predators, including deck, I feel a lot more confident now in buying that figure. Alo, it wasn't an email. I wish it was an email, but
Bypassing damage.
trust me, I followed up with them. I tried.
Need more ammo?
No, not the. No, it was just a simple. We were trying to figure out planning, and it just fell through. They weren't avoiding any of the questions or anything like that. They just schedules and such. People are busy. Alo says, living in Utah for a year made me a more persistent emailer and cold caller. Alabama.
Did you work at a call center here?
Super. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some killer of killers NECAs here in the next year or two. Don't hold your breath, but just remember the NECA's timeline is usually, from what I've been told, 3 to 5 years from the minute they get approval. So. He says, no, I worked at an editing agency, but hearing the natives bring in clients the way they did amazed me, helped me as a freelancer when I moved to Los Angeles.
Secure. Another
Yeah, when I first started in the industry, I'd cold call and email people that worked in the industry to figure out how to get my bearings and figure out how to get in, and it's not easy. Sometimes you gotta pester people. Is there any figure or collectible that you wish you would have purchased that you missed out on, Adam?
I wish I would have got Scarface from Concrete Jungle. I had a period where I didn't get NECA for a while because I was a little irritated at their lack of quality control, and I actually called out their one of their head guys, Randy, on Twitter about that back in the day. That's probably what happened. He probably mentioned like, oh, I might be talking to AVP Galaxy, and Randy was like, those fuckers, don't talk to them. So it's probably my fault. I mean,
Well,
it was, yeah, I don't think I was being disrespectful, you know, but Randy was a spicy one on Twitter, and I don't think he's managing the Twitter anymore. But yeah, they had a lot more QC issues back in the day, and I just got so sick of broken figures that I was just like, nah, I'm done. I like these figures, but I don't care, because it's like, I don't want it to be such a chore to get one that's not going to break as soon as I open it. But admittedly, they have gotten better, and the first time I gave them another chance was the Fireteam Elite figures, and I love them. I think they're like some of the best Alien figures they've ever done. I wish we would have gotten a second wave of those, and so that kind of opened me back up to NECA, and so I'll get their stuff now.
Yeah. Well, if you want your Concrete Jungle Scarface, just say I have a lead.
Ooh. I might have to hit you up on that.
Yeah, we'll have to talk off screen.
Build your defenses.
It's like I know a guy from Temu.
His name is Screwface.
They still have those molds. I promise they're just as good.
You get the box, it just says Predator Screwface. Concrete Jungle. Yeah, Scarface is one of those Predators where I know we got both the toy and the game, but I would just love to see, that's one Predator I would love to see return in the future for books or any other expanded universe. I really love that Predator. Ooh, we're getting swarmed. We are getting swarmed. I'm gonna set a sentry gun back here.
Our coffee bar.
We need an alien-themed coffee bar in the West.
Oh yes, yes we do.
We've gotten Fallout. Now we just need Alien. Come on. Love an alien matcha.
Nice.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Grabbing some more ammo. Although I think we got it.
Fire lead.
Fireteam, our engineers
Yep.
completed their salvage. We got another salvage coming up. We can pull you out, or you could keep distracting the bugs.
Nice.
Nice. Whew. What you want to do, Mr. Rich Shop? You want to return to base, or you
yeah.
want to keep it going?
Just return to base.
All right. Mission
Nice
successful.
work out there, Marines. Get
We'll
your
end
ass
on
back
that
to
one
the
so we
drop
don't
ship.
die again.
Yeah. Well, Super Bird, if you like survival horror and you like Alien, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard of it, but Alien Isolation and now Rogue Incursion, 2 different variants that you could try, of course.
But I know what you mean, like something more along the lines of that third-person survival horror. I would like to see that for sure. Well, folks, I think that'll do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us on yet another gaming stream. You can always check out our main hub of activity, our website, avpgalaxy.net. We're also on all the major socials, Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and TikTok. Big thank you, as always, to our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support what we do at AVP Galaxy, head on over to patreon.com/AVP Galaxy.
Oh, before you guys go, Aaron wanted me to let you guys know that the Demetrius interview will be out either Monday or Tuesday, so stay tuned for that.
Yes. And that was a fun interview, so looking forward to sharing that with all of you. Next month is Alien Day, and that should be exciting, so hopefully we'll have some new game announcements, and hopefully we'll have some news on the lead up to that as well, so be sure to stay tuned, and until the next stream, thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Yep. Take care.